First Alert Weather is brought to you by the Medical Center.
Well, another day when we'll have to keep watch of what develops as far as the weather is concerned. All the severe weather yesterday, the worst of it anyway, as Tina was just talking about, further south in parts of Mississippi, Alabama, now into Georgia. We escaped a lot of that because of the cloud cover and the rain that limited the instability, but today we may not be quite so lucky because we are expecting a lot more sunshine than we had yesterday. Here's a look at First Alert live Doppler radar. In fact, already we are seeing a mainly clear sky with just a few high clouds. Any of the rain showers from yesterday and the heavy rains and thunderstorms last night have moved off to the east, and we're seeing that slight risk area kind of just a little bit east of the Pennyrile Parkway and along and east of I-65 as we get on into this afternoon. I think we're okay for the morning and up to midday. It is going to be late this afternoon into this evening when we're going to see that primary threat here in southern Kentucky. And it again will be things like damaging wind potential, maybe some large hail, very heavy rain, intense lightning, and yes, even the possibility that we could see a few tornadoes. We can never completely rule out the possibility with severe weather that there will not be any tornadoes. Even though the tornado threat may be low, it is still something to watch, as we saw last night around the Barren River Lake area. At least a funnel cloud, no confirmed tornado, but that was almost near dark when the instability started going down. So don't ever second guess this stuff, and we'll keep an eye on it, of course. Here's the way things stack up right now as far as the latest coming in from the Mesonet sites. And any rain that we've received this morning has been well east of us as the showers from yesterday and last night have pulled away. Almost an inch of rain, Campbellsville, 4200s, Columbia, about a quarter inch in Edmonton. But look at Albany, down in Clinton County, the Mesonet site there, 2 1/4 inches. And think about this, that was only since midnight this morning up to right now. That is a very intense rainfall for those folks down around the Lake Cumberland area, maybe even producing some localized flooding. So watch for standing water as you travel around south central Kentucky this morning, and maybe even a few downed trees, power lines, limbs, and things like that in some areas. 50s off to the north and west of us. And we're seeing mostly low 60s as you head down toward the Tennessee border. Live this morning from our weather cam in front of the Bowling Green Airport. There you see the mix of clouds and a little bit of morning sun trying to break through that overcast. Currently 58 degrees with a light southwest wind. Still very high dew points. Notice the dew point temperature is the same as the air temperature, which means we've got saturated air mass here. And with the sun coming out, that's going to add to the instability. 98% relative humidity. As we check a few of our AAA systems weather cams, we go to Munfordville up in Hart County. You're seeing a mix of high clouds and a little bit of blue sky, 59 degrees your temperature. And in Franklin's camera just went down, and we had some issues with that last night as we took several lightning hits, as we told you here at the station. That affected some of our weather cams, that affected our internet, that affected live stream. When you take lightning strikes like we had yesterday, some of you know this because they just, kapow right outside of your window, scares you for a little bit, and then long rolling thunder. That's because of all the moisture content that we had in the atmosphere, and it was just that intense. If we had had just a little bit more sun yesterday, we would have had a lot stronger and more severe weather than we had. Air quality, well, it has improved somewhat because of the rain that came through yesterday. Pollen count in the moderate category, ozone low, molds are good. UV index moderately high today because we are expecting a lot more sunshine. And our hometown forecast presented by the Kentucky Lottery focuses on the Barren River Lake area. So we're going to say around 80 for Bowling Green and Franklin, 79 for Scottsville and Glasgow. The Powerball jackpot for Wednesday night estimated to be at $50 million, and the next Mega Millions drawing estimated to be at $68 million. Well, there goes the main thrust of the system now east of us, but wraparound moisture is coming back and will be here later this afternoon after a brief period of sunshine. later this morning and toward early midday, these clouds back in Missouri will move back in along with the instability, and therefore we're looking at more thunderstorms. 59 the temperature reading at the airport, which is running 7 degrees cooler than at this hour yesterday. The front is still west of us, so we still have a little ways to go, but that's why we're going to keep an eye to the sky. Know the weather before it knows you, because we need to be on guard this afternoon. Some of those thunderstorms could once again pack a punch. Partly sunny afternoon thunderstorms near 80, and then for tonight 55. Scattered showers and a few thunderstorms. Tomorrow, partly sunny, slight chance of a shower. A little cooler, 68, 62 on Thursday, 64 for Friday, as we get an isolated shower chance in there. Kentucky Derby Day here and Churchill Downs, I think only a slight chance of a shower, otherwise partly sunny. High temperatures in the mid to upper 60s, warming to 75 on Sunday, and then on Monday mostly sunny. We'll see a high around 81 degrees. So again, keep your NOAA weather radios on. Have more than 2 or 3 different ways to monitor the weather this afternoon, because even though it appears quiet now and everything is better, we're not out of the woods just yet.